her. And she don't understand that. She just think they do not have the right to tell you to shut up. If y'all just woke me up out my sleep and you gonna tell me to shut up, I want to know what's going on. And then finally somebody hand me the paper, the search warrant paper, but I
After,
couldn't read it because it
after
was
how
outside.
long? After when all this is going on, after how long was it that they finally presented some documents to you to let you know why they was doing what they were doing? How long was this whole time frame?
And see, I'm not gonna lie, because I was outside with nothing. I don't know the exact time frame, but I
Just
feel like it might have been.
give a rough estimate. I know a lot of stuff, drilling, rushing, everything kind of moving so fast. 20 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. How did you feel?
I think it probably about 20, 30 minutes.
That's too long. They
Cause I
supposed to
got real
serve you those
aggravated. I got
documents.
real
They supposed to
aggravated.
serve you those documents ASAP and not
And it
wait no
wasn't
20,
because
30 minutes.
when they served it to me, they had already got my son, put him in handcuffs, and put him in the truck before I even seen something. And I was like, and then for them to say, at first he told me that it was because my son missed court. And I'm like, for a speeding ticket, y'all bust my door down.
Was it the sheriff department or the police department?
It was the city police department.
Okay. Of Homerville, Georgia, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure that's very clear.
And when I was outside and I wouldn't be quiet about the fact that me and my daughter in the cold while my son, girlfriend, and my grandbaby could sit on the sofa in the warm, I I kept asking him, like, why is this? And then he would never answer. He just told me to shut up, and if I don't shut up, he'll lock me up. So I said, is it the color of our skin? I said, are we not light enough to be inside the house that I'm paying rent for? I asked him, I said, just because we too dark, we're not worthy to be in the heat. And the thing was, like I told him, I said, I pay the rent here. I pay the rent here. And I ain't never not cooperated with them. I haven't. I always cooperated with them. Whether my son was right or wrong, we just went on with whatever they had us do. And then later on, we'll figure it out. But every time they come to my house, I always let them in or whatever. So I don't even know what that was about. They just wanted to play with their little tools, I guess. But my daughter, it scared her. And then the fact that I stood up for her, she just wanted me to be quiet, and that's not acceptable. And that's why I was trying to tell her. She was mad at me like the whole night. She was mad at me because she felt like I should have just kept quiet. Because after
Because
I
that's
didn't
what
keep quiet,
society has them trained her mind to do. You feel what I'm saying? That's what society has trained her as a young black queen. You feel what I'm saying? Mama, just be quiet. It is gonna go away. No, it's never gonna go away till somebody stand up for it. Continue.
right. But then the officer, when I said about the skin color, he was like, no, it's not a race thing. And everybody just started getting in my face and stuff. Mind you, I'm a female. These are male officers that's in my face with guns. They got carrying guns. So they really tried to intimidate me with that. And then he told
But I do
it
want
was
to ask.
a
I want
white
to ask
officer.
for people to get a full perspective. Are you single? Are you married? Are you the only? Your son is the only male in the house, correct?
Yes, yes. And he got very upset when they started, they told me to turn around and so they could cuff me, and my daughter started screaming. And that's what really hurt my heart, for my baby to start screaming, no, don't take my mama to jail. And the only thing I was doing was asking questions. And to hear her scream out, no, don't take my mama to jail, because I'm her only lifeline. Like, if she don't have me. But anyway, that's what really broke my heart, for my baby to have to see me being put in handcuffs.
Right.
And really, they didn't have no reason to do
For no,
that.
I was just gonna say for no reason, Queen. For no reason at
Right.
all.
And he's talking about obstruction. How am I obstructing what y'all doing? And I'm standing on the porch where y'all put me. Where y'all told me to be, I'm standing there. But just because I'm asking questions,
And let
you
the
don't
people know you was
handcuff.
standing in there in what? What was your attire that night?
I had panties and my t-shirt on, nothing else, and it was cold. And that's why, like, the more we stood out there in the cold, the more I got aggravated, and I wanted answers. My son's girlfriend even pleaded with him. She said, "Can I please give him a jacket or a blanket or something?" She said, "Please." And he said, "No, you can't give him nothing." She even felt sorry for us to be outside in the cold like that.
All right, we back. We back. We back. We back. All right. So where do we leave off at?
Once they handcuffed me
All right, let's go.
and I was going to, I didn't tussle with them, even though I knew that's what they wanted.
Right.
They wanted me to react. My
Right.
son reacted. My daughter reacted. Only thing was hurtful for me to hear her crying like, "Don't lock my mama up, don't take my mama to jail." That was hurtful. And my son started acting up. They already had him in the truck. He was acting up, and I told him, I said, "Calm your ass down, because that's what they want. They want us to show out and act like a bunch of niggas." I said, "That's what they want. Don't give them what they want, because they
Right.
want to throw some charges on us. Right
Right.
now, they ain't got nothing on me either." And I told my daughter, I screamed for her to unlock my phone, because they wouldn't even let me get my phone. When I asked them, could I get my phone and some pants, they said no.
Hold
They
up.
wouldn't let me
They
go
they,
in the
they were
house.
gonna take you to jail with your, you know what I'm saying, your t-shirt and your panties without
My
nothing,
pants on.
not even giving you the opportunity to get you some pants on.
That's what they just handcuffed me just like that, and put me in the back of the truck, and they continued
They
rambling through
really
my
wanted,
house.
really what they wanted to do was humiliate you. We gotta stand up, y'all, man. We
And
can't
they
let our
did
queens
that.
go through this, black men. We can't let our queens go through this, man. This is her story. And when I heard this story, it really was, very heartbreaking to me as a king to listen to this story. And we're gonna put this thing out there. We're gonna make sure that it get traction. I promise you that. But continue. I just wanted to put that as disclaimer right there. That this is in Homerville, Georgia, correct?
Yes,
Homerville
but
Police Department,
right, the city,
the
not the
city,
county, the city.
not the county. Okay,
Right.
continue.
But they put me in the back of the truck, and they was, had the dogs going all around the yard and everything, and in and out the house. And then after they was finished, I could tell they was finished because they just sat on my porch, just
All
sat
right,
on my porch
explain that.
chewing my chair.
Give that. I want you to really elaborate on that, cause that's what really made me mad when you told me about they just had both of y'all in the in the whatever in their possession, and then they just sit
Hmm.
on your porch like they run the house. Talk to the world
Yeah,
about it.
I think they was doing that to just like really. It was like they was sitting on my porch to kind of taunt us about they have the power over us, because they have, both of us locked in the truck, handcuffed.